Hello and welcome, wizards, witches and muggles. Welcome to my channel. This is my first video. I do apologise if you hear any background noise, but I'm going to do what the followers requested and do a Harry Potter keyring collection. I've got quite a lot to get through, so yeah, bear with me. I hope you enjoy the video. But yeah, let's just get right into it. So I'm going to start off with this one. I will give prices, by the way, if I have them. This was £8. It was from the Harry Potter Studio Tour, but it's also available on the Harry Potter shop. It's got glitter in it. It looks really nice. I'm not sure how well you can see that on the camera. I know the lighting isn't great. But yeah, it's really nice. And you can get them in all the houses. But yeah, that one was from the Harry Potter shop, but it's also available at the Studio Tour. Next up, we have this Pygmy Puff keyring, which is also available in pink, again from the Studio Tour. This was, does it have a price? Yeah, £7, this one. It's really nice. It's quite nice to put on a bag, this one. Maybe not so much your keys because it is a bit big. It depends like how comfortable you are with things on your keys, but yeah, this one makes a really nice bag charm. Next up, we've got a Gringotts key. This one's one of my favourites. I got this a few years ago. I'm not sure if it's still available. It may be discontinued. I'm not 100% sure though. But yeah, this one's really nice. I believe it was about £15 at the time, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was around £15. Next up then, we have the Happy Birthday Harry cake bag charm / keyring. Again, this is about the same size as the Pygmy Puff, so makes a nice bag charm if you don't want it on your keys. That was, again, sorry, I think about £10. I've taken the price off of that one, so I do apologise. Next up, we've got this Order of the Phoenix keyring. Now, this one I bought online from somebody. This one's actually from Universal Studios, as it says on the back. So I don't actually know the price of this one, but I can imagine it was about £7.95. It may be a bit more expensive than that. But yeah, that's that one. Next, we've got the Butterbeer keyring from the Studio Tour. Again, also available on the Harry Potter shop. That was £6.95. Let you get a little close up on that. We've got this one. Now, this is from, I believe, yep, 2007. So around Order of the Phoenix time. This is a really rare keyring at the moment because, well, they were made in 2007. I not really seen people sell these. I was quite lucky to come across these a few years ago, so I grabbed them while I could. But this one is a DA, like, embossed wax seal. Yeah, it's really nice. And it's really lightweight as well. I don't like heavy keyrings. I prefer light ones. Here we've got a Bertie Bott's keyring. This one was from the Studio Tour, and the price of this one was £10. Woo, there we go, £10. This one's really nice. It's got a lot of detail in it. Again, I know my camera isn't the best quality, but I will try my best. But yeah, this one's got a lot of nice detail in, and if you can, I do say, if you can grab one of these, definitely do it because they're really nice. This one then, this one I got years ago at the Studio Tour. It's marked 2012. This is a shield and it says Wingardium Leviosa and it says Hermione Granger. These ones are quite heavy. So I don't actually use any of my keyrings. I keep them all as just like collectible items. But for somebody who wants to use them, they are quite heavy. So do be mindful of that, especially this one. It's quite heavy. But yeah. Again, I assume that one at the time was about £6.95, £7.95. We have the Ron Weasley version. There we go. This one says ridiculous. Yeah, this one again is marked the same year. I assume it was about the same price. Well, it's going to be the same price. But yeah, again, quite heavy. So if you don't like heavy things on your keys, probably wouldn't recommend this one. We have this one from Orlando, Universal Studios. This Bertie Bott's keyring is different to the one I just showed you. It's also got little beans, little colourful beans on there. There we go. Try and get you a little zoom in. This one's really nice. It was $13 from America. But I've actually never been to Universal Studios. I've only ever been to the studio tour in London. So I managed to grab this on eBay for a reasonable price. Next up, we've got... Oh, okay, so this is one of my latest keyrings. If you follow my Instagram page, you'll see that I got this very recently. This is another Universal Studios Sirius Black keyring. And this was $13. It's really nice. It's really detailed again. And I like that it's kind of raised and it like jumps out a bit. Yeah, that one's really cool. Again, heavy. If you don't like heavy keyrings, not for you. But like I said, these are all just collector's items. I don't use any of them. And I believe maybe this one is discontinued because it is marked 2014. So I'm not sure if it's available anymore. Next, we've got this one then. So I believe this is to do with the Hagrid ride at the Universal Studios. And it's got different magical creatures on there. This was $15 from Universal. Yeah, this one's actually really light. It looks like it might be heavy, but it's not. It's really lightweight. So this one's probably perfect for your keys. Next, oh, we've got this one. Okay, so this one is I can never say the name, so I do apologise if I am saying it wrong, but I think it's pronounced Yume or Yumi. But this is the Hermione Granger one. They're really nice. Again, I'm pretty sure these aren't available anymore, but this is from the studio tour. And it was £8. Again, I don't use them. I keep them all. If they've got packaging, then I leave the packaging on. But yeah, that one was £8 from the studio tour, and it's a really nice design. But I think these are quite hard to come by now. So yeah, if you can grab these and they're a good price, then definitely get hold of them. Next up, we've got this one. Another one I recently got is a Universal Studios Hedwig keyring. And it's also got a little acceptance letter on there as well. And this was $13. Well, it would have been $13. And for the year, could it still be available? Yeah, I think this one's still available because it's marked 2025. So, did I give you the price? Yes, I did. I gave you the price of the last one. Okay, so this one then is a Slytherin crest keychain. Obviously, as you can see, I'm in Slytherin, so I have the Slytherin keyring. This one is from 2016. I believe they're a bit more expensive now, but at the time, this one was $7.95. You can still get them around the same price, I believe, when they're in the sale and stuff, but do expect it to be a couple of pounds extra because obviously inflation and stuff like that. But yeah, at the time it was reasonably priced. Next up, this is one of my favourite ones. So this is available in the Honeyduke section of the studio tour. This is a Chocolate Frog keyring, and you get the Chocolate Frog box design, and the quality is really good. It's so detailed. Again, I apologise for the awful lighting. And here's the Chocolate Frog also. This one was £12, and I actually picked this up when I was there maybe I want to say 3 years ago. About 3 years ago. It may even been longer. But yeah, this one's a really nice one. And it's actually quite light. So a good one to put on your keys again. This one actually I got about 3 years ago. It says $8, but I got it from the studio tour in London. It's forks. It's like a rubber forks keyring. I saw this at the studio tour and I grabbed it straight away, and I've never seen it since. Like, it's not been online, well, not that I'm aware of anyway. It's not been online, and it's not been in the shop, like, from my last visits to the studio tour. Like, I saw it once and I never saw it again. Some things you just have to grab it while it's there, because if you don't see them again, it'll be a long time till you see them, let's say. But yeah, I grabbed that one and I'm glad I did, because I've not seen it again. Let's go for this one then. Another Slytherin keyring we've got here. Another nice design, a completely different design. Again, this one's from Universal Studios. $11, that one. Let's see if I can get a better. There we go, that's a bit better. So yeah, that one's really nice. The detail on that's really cool. Yeah, I think that's about it for that one. Let's go for, okay. So we've got the Harry Potter shield here. Again, same with the Ron and Hermione. It's really heavy. This one, 2009, this one's marked. Yeah, so this one says Harry Potter and Expecto Patronum. Really nice one. I like that. And I like that I've got all three of them together. Because for a time I only had the Hermione Granger one, and I didn't have the other two, and it was really annoying me because I really just wanted to have the golden trio. Next up then, we've got this one. This one's from the Noble collection. This is a Slytherin keyring again. This one is really nice. It's just the snake. It's really good quality. It's heavy, but it's not too heavy. Well, I say it's heavy, but for some people it might be. But yeah, really nice. You can get them in all the houses. I think this was £15 from Noble Collection. I will have to double check on that, but I'm sure it was about £15. This one I got when I was still at school. It's a time turner, obviously. You can see it moves in all different directions, and it does have sand in there as well, and the sand is like able to move, as you can see. This one then, this must have been about 2016, because I was at school. I remember I got this when I was in school. Yeah, but this one's a really nice piece to just have on display. I wouldn't want to use it on keys in case it got damaged. Again, this one I got a really long time ago when I was in school. It's just a like buckbeak. It's like plasticky material. So it wouldn't break on your keys. So it's pretty sturdy. You could use that day to day. I think this one was relatively cheap. I think it was about £6.95 at the time. I think they are still available as well. I'm not sure though, but I do remember seeing plastic kind of Hedwig keyrings. So yeah, keep a lookout. Next up, we've got this one. This one I picked up from eBay. This one's a dark mark. This one's actually really light. It looks like it might be heavy, but it's not. It's really light. Yeah, it's just a silver dark mark keyring. But the detail in it is actually really lovely, as you can see. That was about £7, I think. Next then, we've got a Back to Hogwarts keyring. Here we go. There we go. Back to Hogwarts, and it's got the Hogwarts Express. That was £8. I got this maybe 2 years ago. Yes, it just came out when all of the Back to Hogwarts merch came out, so around September time. I believe that they bring out new merch every year for Back to Hogwarts, so keep a lookout. This one is probably my absolute favourite, is the Mirror of Erised keyring. It was £12, again from the studio tour. The detail on it is really, really nice. There we go. There is a little bit attached to it as well, and it's got a little Albus Dumbledore quote on there. Don't know if you can see that, but it says, "It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live." Albus Dumbledore. But that's a really nice one, and that's probably my favourite keyring. This one I got for like a ridiculous price. It was like £3. It's a platform 9 3/4 keyring. God, sorry. Like I said, guys, I'm still getting used to this. I have no idea with editing and anything like that. I told some of you guys that I'm useless, so I do apologise. But yeah. Anyway, continuing on. This is a platform 9 3/4 keyring, and I think I got it for about £3 or £4. Next one, another recent one, another one from Universal as well, is a Deathly Hallows keyring. And this one is a really lovely design. I've not seen it before. I've definitely not seen it at the studio tour. Yeah, it's just really pretty. It is quite heavy, so do be mindful of that. But again, nice display pieces if you're a collector like I am. Next up, another Hume keyring, I think if that's how you say it, is Draco Malfoy. There we go. This was from the studio tour. I think you were able to get them at the platform 9 3/4 shop as well. This one was £8, so pretty good. I think that's a pretty good price for, especially for the studio tour anyway. Again, I think this is my last Hume keyring. I've got Professor Umbridge, which is a really nice one, and this one's a heart shape. Draco's was like a oval shape, and Hermione's is a circle. So they all come in different shapes, which is really nice. Makes them all really unique. This one is a Hogwarts crest. Just generic design. This one was $10.95, again from Universal. We have this one then. This one was actually my very first Harry Potter keyring from the studio tour. This was actually meant to be for my secondary school locker key, but it never got used because they actually didn't give me a locker in the end. So I had no use for it, but it's really nice, and the Resurrection Stone spins in the middle. This one's really light, really practical. But yeah, I didn't get to use it, unfortunately. This one I picked this one up a couple of years ago. This is the Snitch. It's a bit tangled. Here we go. This is another really nice one. That was from the studio tour. That was, I think, $7.95. But yeah, it's a really nice design, that one. This one is a Ministry of Magic keyring. It's from 2007 again. I think they were available to buy at Toys R Us if you're from the UK. Actually, you have Toys R Us in the US as well, but yeah, we don't really have too many Toys R Us stores in the UK anymore. But yeah, I remember when I was little, they had all the Harry Potter merch in Toys R Us, and this was one of the ones that were available. Next then, we have Slughorn's Hourglass. Really, really detailed and lovely colours. Again, the sand moves exactly like the Time Turner. And this one was, I don't think there's a price on this one. Apologies for that. But I think it's £15. This one I got from eBay for £4 at the time. It's just a little Professor Snape keyring. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. Yeah, that's a really nice one. Really lightweight. Really cheap and good quality as well. We've got a night bus keyring. This is really heavy. Here we go. Yeah, so I don't recommend this one if you're not a fan of heavy keyrings, but it is really lovely. And like I said, collector's pieces, they're great. Practical keyrings, like for everyday use, not so much. That was $7.95, $8.95. This one then, we've got a love potion from the Harry Potter shop, the online store. Looks like I've got a feather on my jumper. Perfect. This was $8.95, and I'll let you have a little close up on that one there. We've got the Hogshead keyring from the Studio Tour. This one again is very heavy. Very detailed though, really lovely. This one is from 2018, it looks of it. So yeah, I don't know if this one's still available. And I can't remember how much I paid for that. I do apologise, but it was a few years ago. But yeah, it is really nice, and look out for them always on eBay, because I get a lot of my keyrings from eBay if I can't get them at the tour. So yeah, always look out on eBay. Or Vinted, actually, because I found a couple on Vinted, and I don't usually go on there, that were ridiculously cheap, so always look out. This one, we've got a Gryffindor keyring this time, the Gryffindor shield, and it spins. And I think this one at the time was $7.95. But yeah, I don't know what year this was from. Let me see. 2018, so quite a while ago. We've got here, this one I got from eBay. It is official merch. It's a Weasley's Wizard Wheezes keyring. There we go. Really light, really lovely. And again, another one of my favourites. Really nice piece. This one is another Dark Mark from the Studio Tour. This one's really light, so a great one to have on your keys. Got this a few years ago. I would say about $6.95, $7.95 again. This one then, again, 2007, Toys R Us kind of time, is a Dark Arts keyring with Voldemort and 2 Death Eaters. Really light, really good quality again. This one is Dumbledore's Army, and it's got Harry, Ron and Hermione. Exact same thing with that one. Again, Toys R Us, 2007. And it does have the little HP on all of them as well. And it depends which one you bought, but you get a different colour HP. This one is the Inquisitorial Squad, and it's got Draco, Crab and Goyle. Let's see if we can get a good... There we go. I think you can see that okay. Yeah, and again, HP in silver for that one. We've got a Diagon Alley keyring. This one was from the Studio Tour. It was £8. This one's quite light, but it is quite big. As you can see. But yeah, it's light and it's really nice. I like this one. But again, I don't use any of them. Apart from, actually, this one I was considering attaching to my phone. Because it's really light. It's like insanely light. And it's got really nice glitter in it. And yeah, it's just helpful. I like the little wrist strap on it as well. So I'll probably attach that one to my phone. This one is, it's no longer scented because it's so old now, but it is a scented chocolate frog keyring. Oh my god, it's like really, there we go. So we've got the chocolate frog, which used to smell of chocolate, of a chocolate frog, and it was really strong. And I remember when they had them at the Studio Tour shop, like you could smell them if you were at the keyring section. You could really smell like strong chocolate. It was insane. Like, they smelled so good. Yeah, they were about, I believe, $7.95. But you can't buy them anymore, unfortunately. Here we've got another Slytherin keyring, because I'm a proud Slytherin. This one's from Noble Collection. Again, I think £15. However, I think I got it a bit cheaper because I used some Noble crowns at the time because I'd saved up quite a lot. But yeah, this one's really nice and not too heavy again. It's quite thin. But yeah, perfect. This one is Noble Collection Chocolate Frog Keyring. This one isn't in the best condition. It's gone a bit, like, I don't want to say rusty, but like the metal's like had some sort of reaction to something. But yeah, but this was a Noble Collection keyring. This was £15. It does open up and there is a tiny little chocolate frog inside. Let me see if I can show you that. There we go, there's the chocolate frog, and it is attached to a little chain so it doesn't fall out. And then it fell out, just like I didn't want it to happen. But yeah, there's a little chain in there, and you can just put him back in there, and it's got a little magnetic thing on, so you can just close it back up. This one, oh, I love this one. So I got this around the time of the Tri-Wizard tournament event at the studio tour. It's the Tri-Wizard Cup. There we go, we can see it a little bit better there. That was £12. It's a really lovely one. I have heard a lot of people did put this on their keys, but it did end up breaking, so it was a little bit flimsy. So I do say, if you do want this one, don't put it on your keys, because there is a risk of it getting broken. So I don't like to take risks like that, but it's obviously up to you. But yeah. This one, I got this about 4 years ago. I bought it from somebody. It's from Universal, and it's from 2010. It's a Voldemort keyring. Really, really lovely. It's got a nice design on there, and it's really lightweight, and it's just like a great one to put on your keys because it's not annoying. But yeah, really nice design. Sorry, again, I don't have the price of that one. This one is one of the new designs on the Harry Potter shop. This was £10. This is a sorting hat. Let's find his face. There he is. There. Sorting hat keyring, and it comes with the little Hogwarts crest. And the crest is actually a bit glittery, and it's got like this kind of opal kind of effect. Maybe? Is that the word? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's really nice. Did I say the price? Yeah, £10. And also, this bit, oh, whoops. This is like a really nice shape. Usually they're just generic circle, but for this design, they changed it up a bit, which is really nice. This one, again, eBay, Borgin and Burke's. It is official merch. This was £8 or £9. But yeah, I love this one, really lightweight, and I love Borgin and Burke's. Obviously, I'm a Slytherin, so I love dark arts and creepy stuff. Next up, we've got a little Slytherin tie keyring. Yeah, that was from the studio tour. That was £7 at the time. Again, got this maybe, I'm not sure, quite a few years ago. We've got a platform 9 3/4 ticket keyring. That was from the studio tour. This one was £4.95 actually, so one of their cheapest keyrings available at the tour. I'm actually shocked at that. I can't remember like all the prices off by heart, but yeah, £4.95 is a really good price for the studio tour anyway. But yeah, really nice, really good quality. It's got lots of nice detail on there, and it's really light, so great to go on your keys. We've got this one, which is Luna's Spectrospecs. I got this not last time I went to the tour, but the one before. And that was £6.95. So again, another reasonably priced keyring. Not going to break the bank, but yeah, really nice Spectrospecs keyring. Oh, we're down to, oh no, I was going to say the last one, but we've got two more. We'll go for this one first, the Leaky Cauldron keyring. This one was from eBay. I think that was £8 as well. Nice light design. Again, official merch. and it's marked 2025, so I'm pretty sure they're still available. This one then is the last one, by the way. I hope I'm not boring anyone. This one was picked up by me at a car boot sale about maybe 5-6 years ago. It is official merch, and I think I picked it up for like 50p or something ridiculous like that. But yeah, this one's quite light. It's just got the little Deathly Hallows design on there. There's nothing on the back, it's just plain. But yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm planning on making some more videos for you guys. I do keep putting up on my Instagram stories. I'm letting you guys suggest videos. I've come up with a few suggestions already, and I will be filming those in the next few days. Hopefully I get this uploaded and everything goes well. But yeah, I'm still trying to sort out a lot of stuff, so please do bear with me. But yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm going to do, my next couple of videos are going to be studio tour tips and info. So send me any questions over on my Instagram if you want me to answer any questions for that video. I know we had a Harry Potter Would You Rather, that was quite popular. And I know some of my followers suggested some stuff as well. So I will go back and I will have a look at that, and I will take all of your feedback on board. So do let me know anything in the comments, what you'd like to see. I collect a lot of stuff. Just like, I'll give you a little introduction, I guess. Although it's not an introduction because it's the end of the video, but whatever. I like horror stuff. I collect autographs, movie props, memorabilia. Obviously Harry Potter is a big thing for me. I love The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is one of my like major obsessions. Yeah, I collect a lot of stuff, so expect to see a lot of nerdy content. If that's your thing, then stick around, subscribe, give me a like, follow, whatever. And yeah, I hope this video is okay. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to keep doing these videos for you guys. I hope that the quality gets better. I hope that my learning improves as well. And yeah, I'm gonna go because I don't want to bore you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. So thank you so much for watching.